Welcome to this edition of KTN Job Center. Now, while some online job prospects are scams, there are legitimate, well-paid opportunities that are available, and all some of these jobs require is a computer with high-speed internet connection, a telephone, and your skills. So just which are the best online jobs to pursue, and just how much will you earn, and how can you land some of these positions? In studio, we have Robert Kimani, who is the Managing Director of Brighter Monday East Africa, and he's here to give us some of those insights. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Joy.
Job Center. Of course, you being one of, being the head of one of the biggest online, job companies, what would you say, how would you evaluate the job market today for online jobs?
The market in Kenya is a bit job seeker long. That basically means that for the longest time, we have more job seekers than we have jobs. And 7 years ago, Brighter Monday realized that it had a part to play, which was developing a platform where employers and job seekers could meet. And job seekers then had the opportunity to showcase their talent, and that's basically the reason I am here today. That said, however, job seekers and humans in general need gainful employment to meet their basic needs. And therefore, because they need these jobs, I believe that the online job space is going to be lucrative for a long period.
Right. And what are the basic qualifications that are required by, especially the young Kenyans who are all out there looking for these jobs? What are the basic qualifications today in the market?
I cannot speak as a professional recruiter. However, what I can say is that where qualifications are concerned, the one key fundamental that we have to borrow from or look at is a job description. That is what every recruiter, every employer basically puts forward, and it enumerates or itemizes the things that they would be looking for in a candidate, which means that for any job seeker out there looking at any of the opportunities, they have to consider this job description and follow it to note, so to speak, so that they then can showcase their talent.
Okay, and it's an industry that is growing by the day and it's lucrative, but what sectors in or what categories in the online jobs market have the most demand?
That's always an interesting question, and I think our promise has been since 2006 to deliver the best opportunities to Kenyans by showcasing these opportunities, because we do engage some of the best employers in the region. That said, we obviously advertise opportunities across various categories, and what we have noticed is that there are categories like IT, there are categories like sales and marketing, there are categories like customer service that tend to be a bit more lucrative or out there. That said, we do advertise jobs at the senior management level and also at the executive suite.
Great. And what are today's employers looking for? I know they are looking for passionate employees,
yes,
and so many other key issues, but what exactly, from your point of view, are you looking for in today's Kenyan market?
Well, employers are looking for passion, and I don't want to speak for employers en masse. I'll speak for ourselves as an employer. Employers are looking for passionate potential employees. We are looking for people that love what they do. But then beyond that, we also are looking at job seekers that not just have a passion or love what they do specifically, but that are also willing to learn. I think for me that is one of the most important things. The willingness to learn and the proper attitude. I think that is what every employer is looking for.
All right. And going forward, where should Kenya's youth focus their energies to suit this market? Should they go to school, get degrees? Should they have to have master's degrees? Where exactly should they focus their energies?
As I was speaking about some of the areas that we have noticed have got more lucrative opportunities. The one thing I probably didn't mention, and you didn't hear me mention, was anything with science backgrounds or qualifications. And the one thing we have noted is that we have opportunities in the engineering field, we have opportunities in medicine that we just cannot feel as we speak. And what I would probably tell young Kenyans out there and other job seekers is, if you have a passion in sciences, for example, put your best foot forward. I think that is going to be lucrative in the long term. But that said, some of the global trends that we are noticing right now is that there's a lot of outsourcing that's been happening. And we now have organizations that specifically employ staff who they then outsource to other organizations, just so that it's an easier way of basically going about your business.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I think if we talked about online jobs, we'd probably go on and on and on and on.
Yes,
but thank
we
you
would.
so much for making time for this edition of Job Center.
Thank you very much.
We do appreciate and enlightening our viewers about online jobs market. Well, that is Robert Kimani, the Managing Director for Brighter Monday East Africa, giving us insights on the online job market. Well, we'll take a short break. Business is coming up next. Do stay with us.